in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a scalping session of a price action trader, which means I'm not using indicators to determine where I'm going to be taking the setups. I'm going to be relying on pure candlesticks, price action, and combining price action rules, which right now, as you can see, there's a nice downtrend working lower, uptrend played out with the break, new extreme indicating that the trend line rule to the upside played out. There was a failed second entry long reversal and a brand new downtrend is established. So my main focus right now is focusing on the bearish move down. Market just opened and I'm going to be thinking about some decent pullback to the exponential moving average supportive indicator only if there's going to be some decent hypervolatile setup, because upon breaking this downtrend we're going to be looking for new extreme tested, the same exact thing as we did to the upside. So we have a beautiful two-leg pullback second entry short at the EMA, but the signal bar was bullish doji, so that is not optimal bar for me to sell. But as you can see, we followed the trend line rule, two-leg pullback, break new extreme. Price action, however, is not even breaking above the EMA, so I'm not looking for reversal just yet. There's a chance that we're going to continue to work lower, expand into some different channel to test the low today. So right now I'm going to be a little bit more patient because the main channel played out, and if there's going to be secondary channel, I need a little bit more information. Alright traders, so now that the downtrend played out and we finally have a broad two-leg pullback, we broke below EMA, so I cannot go long just yet. So only way for me to enter this is a high-low confirmation setup. I think the price action is getting back to normal after news. It is not that volatile. We had a minor overshoot which can generate stronger pullback. So there was no high-low above EMA. Overshoot generated the reversal. So pretty normal. It was price action after news, so it can be distorted a little bit. Right now we have a brand new downtrend established working lower. Okay, so we have a new low. First attempt to sell because we didn't break below these bars low. This is the first bar we broke below. So I'm observing there's going to be a second entry short. Okay, so the price action was stuck in the middle of the trend range for a long time, which I'm not even looking for setups in the middle of the trend range because we don't trade. In the middle, there is no bias. We broke higher, most breakouts will fail, but it transformed into a breakout pullback. Notice every single low is higher, so there's a massive bullish imbalance. So this means that the breakout is eventually going to be successful. So I'm connecting the first three swings, allow me to spot the channel. We have many overshoots, so I'm going to be paying attention how strong this pullback is going to be. But as of right now, the imbalance transformed into breakout pullback and we have a brand new channel established. I need to be careful because we have potential overshoot here. Alright traders, so the overshoot led to a break of a channel, which is expected because overshoot can generate strong momentum. Downtrend played out with the break new low, large two-leg pullback. We have a small fair breakout, but we still had overshoot, so I need to see the push above EMA and a high low because this is not a strong trend that I could trust. So I'm still going to be patient. I'm not buying just yet. I want to see push above EMA because overshoot can lead to reversal, and this is overall choppy trading range. So I definitely want to see the push above EMA. Alright traders, I'm resuming the video as we finally have a new low, first entry short, second entry short failure, where the downtrend played out with the break new extreme. I established even a broader channel, but our first channel needs to get new high, and this is a failed second entry short above EMA, also off the shortened channel. So nice bullish bar. I'm gonna chase it just a little bit to make sure we're gonna get filled here. Okay, so it looks like we didn't get filled, so I'm going to cancel the order. And this is really unfortunate because this is where everything in price action aligned. Downtrend played out with the break new extreme, small triple test held, strong push above EMA, new low, first attempt to sell, second attempt to sell, but there is no bearish trend for us to look. Also, we have bullish imbalance, so we establish a wider uptrend. This is where the correction phase will end and a brand new push phase will begin. It was double bar entry because we closed higher here. As you can see, we didn't get filled, and now we already reached the scalp. So I need to cancel the order. There was a high-low confirmation setup, but the signal bar was a bearish bar, so no entry for us, and stock market is attempting to create new high for the main channel here. I came back from my break. After break new extreme, there was a two-leg pullback below EMA, but we don't want to take a second entry long, even at the EMA after breaking new high. If the structure is looking bullish, we want to see confirmation setup high-low, which there was a nice high-low context-wise, confirming that the uptrend will continue, because the correction played out with two broad legs push above EMA, But same problem as here, it was a horrible bearish bar which I cannot buy below, and double bar entry couldn't have been used because the single bar, the following bar, is bad as well. And right now we have very strong uptrend, so I'm rejoining a brand new channel because it kickstarted a very strong uptrend on its own. So as of right now, I'm focusing on this nice strong uptrend, brand new runaway trend being established. So what I'm going to do, redraw a short-term downtrend here, and I'm still expecting new high for this channel because we just broke it, and bulls want to see new high according to trendline rules. All right, I was ready to take a high-low confirmation setup, but it broke below EMA first, also on an inside bar. So I'm gonna wait for the failed second entry short, would be also second entry long. So let's see if we can get it. All right, traders, I'm resuming the video because I just took a high-low confirmation setup. I'm scalping 6 contracts. I really like the context here, keeping stop loss below the single bar, leaving 1 contract as a runner at these highs. We had extremely strong runaway uptrend. Downtrend played out with the break, new extreme. We have a new low first entry short, second entry short failure. New high first entry long, second entry long. Actually, double high probability setup was a great setup, but the stop loss would be 5 points. So I was still being a little bit patient. I could have used deeper limit order, but now we have high-low confirmation setup of this double high probability setup. EMA keeps holding, uptrend needs new high according to price action rules. So I'm combining all price action rules because the downtrend played out, strong uptrend needs new high. There were a couple high probability setups on the way up, and this is the ultimate confirmation. Support is forming here. We need to see price action going higher. So this time I'm going for 10 ticks. Let's see if we can get the scalp here. Come on, couple more ticks. All right, the 2-point scalp was right now hit, but we still need to see a couple more pushes higher. So the main price action trendline rule says we need to get new high. Bias is bullish, so we have the key entry point, we have the bias. Correction played out, strong push above EMA confirming the bullish bias. We're bouncing on my exit order. Come on, let's just stick through now. And we got filled. Perfect. So I'm gonna place my stop loss to break even though I'm tempted to keep it a little bit lower because we need new high, so I expect decent runner. But this was as easy setup as it gets. Nothing gets easier than this. Everything in price action align, all the rules align, and you could have actually ended here. This was the proper play. I just didn't want to take a 5-point bar. The limit order actually was decent here. You can actually decrease it by half its size, but the high-low confirmation setup is just a cherry on top. EMA keeps holding every single time, and uptrend is new high. Alright traders, our runner just got a hit, so we only took 10 takes on 6 contracts, but this is my one trade for the day, and I'm gonna wrap it up. After news came out around this area, price action entered a consolidation, and when you are trading consolidation, you get to monitor the health over trading range, which means you're looking for potential imbalances, and bullish imbalance was apparent straight away because this downtrend was supposed to get a new extreme. There was a temporary new low, but bullish momentum kicked in and every single low is higher than the previous one. Prices are not reaching the bottom support. This is giving you more of a bullish bias. You're looking for longs instead of looking for shorts. So there's a decent second entry long double bottom followed by more aggressive higher low. Personally, I wasn't even too excited analyzing setups in the middle of consolidation like this because I know there are better structures, but these are good setups price action wise. Second entry long at the bottom followed by higher low confirmation setup. And when you see bullish imbalance like this, especially kicking in here, most breakouts will fail these temporarily, yes, but you're not fading, okay, because it can turn into breakout pullback, and bullish imbalance can create breakout that will succeed. This is indeed what happened right here. We had an overshoot once again, which can generate stronger pullback. You can see the bar traded all the way here, reverse down. So it took a little bit longer for the correction phase to establish itself, but once the downtrend played out, we pushed above EMA. This is where you get the idea to connect the first 2 swings. Third swing confirmation. This was a great filled second entry short. We didn't get filled on time. The reason why you're looking for high low confirmation second entry long, it's simple, because 2 channels need to get new extreme. And remember, after there's a break a new high for your main channel, even if the second entry long is going to form at the EMA, you cannot go long just yet. Okay, only if the trend is very, very strong. You need to see the confirmation setup, and this would have been the trade of the day had the single bar been bullish. Because there is no reversal, pushback above EMA is indicating, okay, we're going to have at least correction, which means you can go long or bullish continuation. But my bar is so bad, I just couldn't go long here. But this would have been great high-low confirmation of the visual 2-legged pullback. and you could have been able to ride this entire runaway trend, which this is a very strong runaway trend. What does it mean? It means that there are very tiny pullbacks. You get very little chances to enter, and you can see new high, first entry long, new high, first entry long, new high. This is why I'm marking this first entry long green, because when you're trading such a strong trend where the bearish pullbacks are just so tiny, you will not have chances to enter as you want, and you really need to be looking for any tiny triple test, double test, failed breakout, anything that would justify taking a first entry. And we have two key entry points, the main channel here and the EMA, so decent entry. And here we had great high probability setups because the correction phase ended. We need to use, of course, limit order because the stop is 5 points. So definitely drop your limit order, double bottom, double high probability setup, which means you have more confirmation and the last high low, a market created break and a new extreme. Perfect price action, but because it's too late Friday, so it took a long time, market consolidated, and it's getting way too late now. I keep repeating this every time, but every single day offers at least few easy high probability setups to take advantage of. Good luck with your trading.